Happy Tuesday. This is Force Master Magic. We're doing the Goblins of Nature and Life. So, Custom Wizard using the Merlin Portrait. We currently have 3 heroes. Mystic X the Unknown, we just did summon him using the Summon Champion spell a few turns back. We started the game with Bashan the Dervish, because you can do that when you do your custom selection of settings for the campaigns and stuff. Why would you pick Bashan? Mainly because he gives you extra money.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Did Rocket get up and move? A second. Oh, shit. He's blending in with the tiles and the white in the background. I couldn't tell if he was actually living. I've seen these little black things. It's like, is that his ears? He's just blending in with the tile and the white light in front of him. I just couldn't tell if that was really him or not. Anyway, so that's Mickey and Rocket that'll be joining us on the walk. And by joining, we mean I will be pushing them around in a stroller most of the time, probably, because they are a little old. They'll be 16 years old in May. And since this is what they do most of the time, lower left-hand corner of the screen there, they sleep. But anyway, back to Master Magic. Again, Bashan, for the money, he brings in 10 gold per level per turn, because he's a noble. And he's up to level 6, I think, somewhere at 5 or 6, so he's bringing a little bit of money for us. And then we have Serena the Healer, regular spellcaster, ... Okay, and then Books of Magic, we got 3 life, 5 nature. And as far as traits go, Mirren, because you have to be Mirren if you want to play Goblins. That's how that works. Stonemason. Stonemason gives all your new colonies a pre-built stone wall for free. And also all your units of your starting race, aka Goblins for us, are all engineers, so they can build roads. And then we also took Nature Summoner. Start off with the free unit of War Bears, and also get some extra uncommon and common nature summoning spells for free. Don't have to research them, don't spend any time getting them, just start with them. And then all your nature summoning spells are 50% cheaper to maintain or upkeep. And as far as history goes, apparently we ran into a new... When did we run into him? This is brand new. This must have been this turn. Arjak, or how do you say his name? Rack. We'll just call him Rack. We just apparently did run into him because I don't think we've talked to him yet. I'm guessing we're going to get a message here as soon as we're going through our stuff. But anyway, Jafar is, we've been in contact with him for a long time. Currently at war with him, a war he started. You can see our army strengths. We're going there. Why did my army strength drop? Oh, because we had a big fight. We had a big fight between dragon turtles and the goblin horde. So we lost a few units there, but we still won the fight. So he's lost a bunch of dragon turtles lately. So anyway, there's our army strength. Magic power. We got the strong or big lead there. I wonder what Rack is. He's been growing somehow, but again, I don't even know where he is. Research doesn't really mean too much. Just showing general progression for everybody. Magic power, we kind of expected that. So we got the big advantage there. We are the green line. Number of towns. So I wonder if they're at war. I wonder if they're at war, or he's just doing natural expansion. Hard to say. Anyway, so we're doing pretty good. Almost up to, what, 45 towns or so? Let's see. Fame. We're doing good there. Why did my fame drop here? Oh, keep forgetting we lost a town to Jafar that we took back the next turn, so that's why it dropped like that. Gold income. big advantage for us. And again, our spikes are due to us from switching our gold producing cities to unit production cities and vice versa. So that's why you see these little spikes and drops and stuff like that. Food income. Ours is consistently growing, and Jafar's is... I still can't figure out how he's doing that. And Arjak is the same way. I don't know what they're doing to get their food income to do that. They must be, I'm guessing, changing their population settings, I guess. I don't play with my food production too often, so maybe that's what that is. But anyway, mana. We're all about the same. But I do have the power advantage, so if I wanted to, I could produce more mana. But we don't really need to at the moment. Anyway, so that's where we are. So we've run into our second wizard at some point. But again, where did we actually run into? Because we didn't get a message. He's peaceful and it's relaxed. Let's trade. Looks like he's a nature. He's a nature guy. So he's got Petrify and Move Fortress. With the power of the mighty earth, the spell moves a wizard's enchanted fortress with all its power to a new city. That's actually pretty useful. I wonder if we're going to get access to that, though. Probably not. I'd offer to buy it from him, but we don't really have anything to exchange for it, because that's pretty expensive. I don't think we're going to be able to get that any other way, because that's a fairly higher level spell. We don't have the most books for nature. Wand of Power. -1 to spell save. Sort of resist magic. Wand of Power. Bow of Wizardry. Axe of Flaming. And Petrify spell. That's in our list of spells to research, so I'm not going to worry about that one. But he doesn't have Earthquake. I'm not giving him Earthquake, but you can have it. Let's see. Treaties. Alliance? Nope. Research? Of course not. Trade? Of course not. And then conversation. So again, we didn't actually meet him. He just showed up on our stuff. Wonder where he is. Because that's Jafar. Huh. Not seeing any of his units yet. Oh well, worry about that later. Anyway, so us, we've got 200. We need to build up our mana some more, down to 239. We've been using up a lot of mana because we've been fighting Jafar a lot, which eats up our mana. So we need to start not casting other stuff for a little while. Okay, so money. We've done. Okay, I think this is the end of our turn. Okay, and Jafar, he's still here, ready to take out the Sawtooth River still. Need more armies in Mirror. Troll army or Goblin army? Have druids screw with that kind of stuff. I'm going to send these swords. I can't do that this turn. Okay, next turn. Thornwash. Building roads there. Building roads here. Oh, so this might be the part where we talk to Rack, because our turn wasn't finished. Because again, he didn't pop up to say that we had met him. So I'm going to guess that's probably going to happen this turn. And Rocket moved again. Uh-oh, he's vacating his town, it looks like. He doesn't want to lose all his dragon turtles again. He's learning. He's learning he's no match for our Beastmasters. Orc Spearman. No, that's okay. Okay, you. Troll Swordsman. Go there. Oh, Boar Riders? I'd rather
Hello
have another,
everyone.
Beastmaster.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
You will feel better about yourself. Many people have. And it doesn't cost you anything. A little bit of time, but you can get that back. There they are. And of course they're one move short, so actually we want to redo these guys anyway. Can you move anywhere? Oh. We can work with that, that's no big deal. Basically what we want our infantry or melee units first line for the most part, and everybody else after that. It makes fighting a little bit easier. Anyway, a little bit more organized. They need to heal a little bit. Okay, this town. One lizard man. So he basically just walked away from a 20 population city because he didn't want to fight me. And we'll just send the familiar for this one. No problem. So, 30,000. Apparently my math is really bad when I do it in my head. 30,000 city. So he's basically just gave that up. And most everything is basically done too. So I'll build a temple. Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Actually.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Garrison. Although the lizardmen and goblins tend to get along pretty well, so not a huge deal. And one turn because production of the city. Yeah, production is only 35. How much extra? Oh, they got extra food here. Not much, but some. Because lizardmen. So anyway, that's only 20, so they'll be able to kick out each one of these units out turn, so that's not too bad. Hey Gray, welcome back. I blame me too. I don't know what to blame myself for again, but I blame me. But we took that city. Oh look, there's another one on the water. Here, build a quick little road this way. This is our air striker. This is a flying ship, thank courtesy of the Draconians, and just flying around finding stuff for us. So again, located another Jafar city. And this is a dwarven town, right? Yeah, dwarves and goblins don't get along too well, and as a result we need to put a lot of garrison in here, or at least start putting that in there as soon as possible. So halberders. For some reason, that's the only. Oh, because he built a smithing. Smithy, they get the swordsman. That's weird. He just went straight for the halberders. The dwarven swordsmen are their lowest military unit, and as a result, you only pay them in food. You don't pay them money. So these guys are actually kind of, yeah, you pay them in 2 gold and 1 food. The swordsman, you'll only pay them in food. So we'll get that instead, so it doesn't hurt our gold. So that, and then greenery, just to get that holding the production points for us. What are you talking about? I see dwarves and goblins getting along just fine, though. Although those dwarves did have odd tusks. Yeah, those aren't dwarves. Unless you spell dwarf, D-W-A-R-V-E-F. So, yeah. Aren't they technically elves? Oh, this is our recon mana core unit here. 2 of them flying around. Let's see what they can see. And you're holding there. This is... Oh, that's right. These guys are running around taking cities too. Independent, or sorry, neutral cities. And we just took these troll spearmen. There's a production here. 13. Speed that up a little. So, I mean, it's unrest is 10%. So, a couple of these and that'll go away. Then you start producing normal stuff. You guys. Oh, we still have to build a road over this way, but that's what engineers are for. So, Blood River, that's going to be Dark Elf. Build a road over that way. They've got nothing else to do, really. Alright, and this is our troll goblin army. You guys are going this way. Just check to see what this is. Not this turn, obviously, so. Okay, this is Lizardman City, so that's no problem. You guys can stay there. Another striker. An air striker. We should actually go have this thing park over at Rocketville so it can pick up troops and move them around faster. Creaky, creaky. Where did he go? Yes, it's a flying ship. It's, I believe, the fastest moving unit without modification, so as a flying ship should be. So anyway, he's going to sit there. And when we start needing a new army, they can join them there. Okay, so Animus Guild built over here. Blackstone, Dark Elf City, Sages Guild, and then Parthenon. Armory for fun. Probably should put some city walls in there too. Should probably turn this desert into grasslands. Yeah, we have 300. We can spare whatever that costs. It's not too expensive. Change terrain for 50. And we can do it this turn. Okay, War Trolls built. Bang Rock. So, Draconian City with Adamantium. So, we're to that point, aren't we? We are, sir. We can produce regular troops with adamantium weapons. Need that to get to the war college, though. So university after that one. And gonna need the armorer's guild too. Okay. So yeah, these little bowmen with adamantium weapons are gonna be +2 to the range damage. And be regulars minimum, so that means 5. Get them up to veterans, they'll be 6. So yeah, they're gonna be pretty dangerous draconian units. The adamantium. That's why we built that city. Anyway, cast spell. This is where we want to do that, right? Again, creating grasslands so they have, you know, more food production. We're gonna have to go through here. I wish I could cast multiple spells like that every turn, but our skill isn't quite high enough yet. Because that was 50, right? And our casting skill is currently 75. So we got a while to go before we can even think about doing the second spell. I'm not even sure if they'll let you. Anyway, so that's our power situation. Need more dark elves. Okay, so swordsman leveled up. Those guys leveled up, and you are Thornwash. This is the city we just took. And the city doesn't need forests because lizardmen can't take advantage of that. They don't build the right buildings. Temple for High Top. Another draconian city, but we're just turning this into producing food and stuff. Food and money, basically. Got a while before that's ready. Or done. Sawmill. So Southold, this is the Dwarven City. Ground mud, so the Troll City we took last turn. They're good. Halflings. Halflings that don't like us too much. Unrest is still at 20%. The Shrine, 33 turns to build. We will buy that now. And after that... what's the population here anyway? 2,900, just under 3,000. Why? Because it's mostly desert here. This location was chosen by what's his face? Jafar. For some reason he thought this was a good place to build a city, despite the fact it's quite literally in the middle of a desert. I mean, yeah, it's on a coastline, but it's basically a desert. I mean, we can, you know, convert all that over to, you know, better areas. But hey, I'm guessing he could too, because I think he's nature. Or no, he's not. He's sorcery, I think. Anyway, granary for food, smithy for stuff, and go from there. Lizardman Halberd. So this is Mudspray, another city we took from Jafar. Lizardmen, of course, and just building defensive units here. Temple, library. Got the turns on that. Needs more forest. Can do dragon turtles though. Get that going for the extra research, extra power. Dark Elves. Bloodkiss. So this is one of our newer cities. Still have a problem with unrest because Dark Elves suck as far as that goes. Hey Jeff, welcome back. So SoCal in that respects. Which part? Desert on a coastline? Not really. Not anymore. Not if after all the rain we've been getting for the past 3 months. Practically a what is it? Jungle. What's the right word for it, though? Where's the right expression? Tropical jungle. There we go. Jafar is probably looking for that cavern with a magic lamp inside. Might be. Wouldn't doubt it. Anyway, so that these two will get us down to 15%. This thing will get us down to 5% on unrest. It's one more unit after that. Actually, we don't need to, because we're doing a temple and stuff. So not a huge deal. Granary for growth, smithy for other stuff. An oasis? No, not an oasis. Tropical jungle, Jeff. We live in a tropical jungle now because of all the rain that we've had. The drought maps say we're not in a drought anymore, which of course I don't believe, because as soon as we get to the latter part of the year, that's going to change. But, because that always does. But no one. I think we need more water to be considered an oasis. Look, halflings. So Fieldway, this is a halfway city that we took from Jafar. Parthenon in 5. Oh, look at that. Could do a cathedral if we wanted to. So halfling bowman. Shaman, slingers. We should probably do let's do shaman in there actually for healing reasons. Multiple shaman for healing reasons. More slingers. Just because they suck. Stay there. Oh, we can catch them. We can catch them. They're a bunch of newbie dragon turtles. Let's go kill them. Bad now for the Gimpy family. Creaky bodies, arthritis, MS with all the humidity. And funny, it's not the humidity that's the killer. It's the actual weather changes. Because we're supposed to be getting rain tomorrow, and today's the transition day. Because we've actually been having some fairly nice weather the last couple of days, but now it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and today's transition day when the clouds and everything are rolling in, so the everything's changing. So it's making your body feel really, really good, and yeah, not looking forward to the next 24 to 48 hours. It's always so much fun. Anyway, you could go kill those guys. So we have, oh look, this is why they're running from us. They're looking at our experienced units, so we shall show them off. I gotta turn that off to kill this so the frame rate doesn't kill. Oh, he didn't do counterspell. He just would blur, so that means we're going to get prayer off to help us kill them hopefully faster. Our turn. So, first thing is prayer. Life book, and that is on the second page. And oh, we got Lionheart too. We can do now too. So +3 to the target's non-magic attack strength, hits, and resistance. So, but that's only one unit. We'll do prayer. Prayer gives us a bonus to hit by 10%, reduces their chance to hit by 10%, and increases our resistance by 1 for magic stuff. And these guys are all backwards again. But we've got big fat rats to deal with the big fat turtles. And he didn't do a counterspell, so we're going to get all these. Web or Warbear? Let's do web. Javelineers. You guys. So hopefully that immobilizes them for a little bit so they can't attack. And that's it for our spell casting. Okay, Bashan, who do you want to shoot? You want to shoot the Javelineers. Wow, he actually killed one. Shaman, you guys fall back because these guys are going to come charging into us. Killed another one. Okay, 4 riders. Oh, I screwed up too. Oh well. Did you kill one of my units? No. Oh, it's because we moved him back. That's the one that died because we moved back. Okay, big fat rats, start making these turtles bleed. That worked. That worked. So get that one. This one will be 2. No damage on that one. Oh, did get him. Same deal. So basically the big fat rats that are summoned, they've got poison attacks, they cause bleeding when they bite. And they have to make a resistance saving throw every turn to get rid of the bleeding. It's bleeding. It's bleeding. So that one.
Gimpy
bleeding.
is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. These turtles don't realize they're no match for our rats. Or our boars. Sometimes. Shoot those guys. Okay, get these guys in position to defend here. And let's just keep shooting them or them. Let's help out over here. Killed one. Should have. Druids. Blast those guys. Get them out of our way for the most part. And they're all dead. Shaman. Well done. This bastard. You can go fly here. And what turtle do we want to kill first? This one looks the weakest. Gotta make sure they keep bleeding. Didn't bite that one. And that one's dead. It didn't work so well. Dead turtle. Turtle not enjoying life. Sure. He still hasn't done a counter spell either. Let's do a heal on you guys. Our turn? That's our turn. What did he hit us with? Confusion on our boar riders. Killed a rat. Boar Boar Rider's getting run over. We're gonna need replacements. Yeah, you guys are no match for the Boar Riders. What the hell are you thinking? Dead turtle. Oh, that thing's not really there. So there's a little bit of a bug every now and then with the... They don't sink into the ground, they're just still there, so it looks like they're there, but they're not. You shoot that one. Oh, look, you actually damaged it. Dead turtle. Shaman. So it's that one. That's the only one left. And you guys might die, so go back that way. Okay, last of them. There's a firebolt. Firebolt on our shaman didn't do any damage. Prayer helped a little bit. That's that. So, no problem. No units lost. Almost lost him, though. These don't count because they're summoned in for the fight. So, that. So, next city, Sedge River. Okay, we got money to spend. Actually, you guys guard this city. Okay, Parthenon in 5. Oh, we don't want to. We can wait on that one. Fighters Guild in 2. We can save money on that. Arbiters, 2 turns. Not in a rush, so we can wait. Dragon Turtle. Fine. Temple and 8 for Riverway. This is Lizardman City. Let's see what else is up. Okay, Library in 4. This is Scale Mount. This is Draconian City producing ships for us. Need a library to get to Sage's Guild. Armor's Guild after that, so just wait. Air Striker. We still have to build stuff here. We want experienced troops, so university. Yeah, throw on a farmer's market for a little bit extra food. Rocket feels good. Actually, no, we need to start building some more units for invasion purposes. So, Boar Riders. So 3 and 2. That'll work. And Boar Hill right next door. Same deal. Except we only need 2 Boar Riders. Do we? That's 5 over there. 3 and 2. We want 4 of these. So this is one too many, so get rid of that one. Yeah, we'll be good. Alright, Dwarf City. Producing units for us. Build a nice little dwarven army right off to the side there. I have dwarven units with adamantium stuff. So the hammerhands. Only regular troops, but 11 melee, 6 armor, 10 resistance. We can live with that. Yeah, sorry. Two of these come from the adamantium, one comes from their rank. And same difference? No, this is just for adamantium. Felwood, Dark Elf City, doing housing. Oh, they can switch to something else now. Like, oh, a sawmill. And a marketplace. Oh, we need more.
Hey, bag of water.
Stuff.
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Got a little bit of a problem with the unrest, so build 3 of these. That'll get us down to 10%. So just buy this now. Speed that along. Oops. Hey, Dragonfall, more adamantium. Dragon Draconians. Sawmill, 83 turns. Don't think so. So this is a newer colony, only 2,600 population. So sawmill going. Build some spearmen. Get the unrest down a little bit more controlled. Shrine in there, actually. Ally. Let's produce more food. Okay, that gives up to 12 food, so that'll help out. Thornwatch, Lizardmen City. Fur Hills. Producing all the production because all the gold and silver here. Yeah, producing 139 gold. It's a little bit. You can change these desert squares to forests and that'll help production, which produces more gold. Fieldway. So these guys are just building some troops to keep things under control in the area. Parthenon at 5. I think that's it for us, isn't it? Yep, that'll do it. Okay. So what's his face? Rack didn't actually officially introduce himself to us, which is odd. They usually do. Usually pretty proud about that kind of stuff. What are these guys thinking? Oh, he's got Clack-on units too. Oh yeah, I guess he did. He did actually hit us with some Clack-on units yesterday. Okay, so you guys protected the city, granary in 1. So yeah, dwarf and units only cost food, they don't cost money, so that's where we're going getting them. What happened to our other? We just produced a bunch of units, didn't we? Yep. Okay, so troll spearmen, boar riders, dragon turtles. No place to go. We can spiders or dragon turtles for armies? Oh, we're building the turtles, I think, to swim around a little bit to the north because he had some units coming in from that way, I think. So that's what we're building those guys for. Anyway, bowmen. So these are the adamantium version. So yeah, five ranged attack, 4 armor. So they're fairly decent. Temple, Southwash. This is Lizardman City, Farmers Market in 4. Get that now. Do we want to do dragon turtles here? I don't think so. Let's get rid of this. Use money after you're done. 4 riders over here. We're just waiting for this to finish their queue. Siege cannon for the dwarves. Sawmill for the Dark Elves. 16 turns. I don't think so. All those elite units now. South hold. So you're still holding there. Joy kill, the Dark Elf City, our first one that we took actually. University, let's get that going. More food. Do we want no more Dark Elf settlers is the question. Yes. And this will be the garrison to go with them. Not that we have flying ships to deal with this stuff, so. Eastway, so halflings. Grinder 13, how about now? So goblins and halflings don't get along too well. So where's our shrine? Temple of Work, maybe. Scale out. So this is Draconian City, Armorers Guild. There's Mithril here, so that's where we gotta build that for. Actually, that before the other one. That's to get the Animus Guild here, eventually. Dark Elf Spearman at Bloodkiss, still got that going. Build that now. Shrine is next. That'll get it down to 5% unrest, so it's not too bad. Yeah, 15 and 5. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Dragonfall over the Sawmill, so another Draconian City. Oh, with Adamantium. Oh, we'll be able to make Adamantium ships here. Adamantium, sorry. So again, this will get it down to 20, those guys will get it down to 10, and that will get it down to 0. So, I'll take care of that for unrest purposes, and then grow, grow, grow. guys defending that city, right? And scouting. So he may have colonized this way, so we'll go have the ship go check that stuff out over here. It doesn't look like he went north here. And then you guys. Let's go this way. And we're just going to sit there and wait. Oh, look, Rocket in front of the camera. What's he doing?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. Mrs. Gimpy just got home, so no more dog cam. Fire breath 6 on these stag beetles and immolation. So fire breath is, not fun. Immolation, any units engaged in melee are hit with a 4-strength fireball. 20 health, 16 attack, 7 defense, 7 resistance. You guys are kind of beat up. Go this way. You're supposed to be building a road. Probably going to try to kill those boar riders. So put them back into the town for now. Then we go kill them. 80 and 20. So we're going to take some losses if we're not careful because of stupid javelins. Yay, Blur. Okay, so since he didn't do a counter spell, we shall drop our prayer to help us out a little bit. Basically give the same effect as the blur and a little bit more. It increases our chance to hit, so cancels out his blur actually. Blur increases enemy, all friendly units become more difficult to hit. Each point of damage it has a 10% chance to miss, so that's what that means. Okay, so summon some rats. Bad click. And I keep forgetting to reorganize these guys. So boar riders. These guys go forward first. Start chewing. Vicious little rats. Middle damage. Didn't kill one though. Druids might get him though. Druids will. Druids hit a little bit harder than the Shaman. And by a little bit, I mean like twice as much, not better. Shaman. Druids, yeah, 7 range versus their 3, so more than twice. But I think experience might have to do with that. Maybe. So no more Javelineers for them. Now he drops a counter spell. Oh shit, he still have those left. Oops. Revenge. Or not. No problem. See, no deal. Actually, you guys come back over here. We had them retreat because I had a feeling the Javelineers were going to try to kill them. So, Lizard Man. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, 5% would be good. Michael Dark, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Getting caught up on this on your YouTube channel. Got you to buy this game. Well, you're welcome for ruining your life. More Lizard Man. And thank you for watching the stuff on YouTube. Stay there. Let's go right there. Mud spray, safe enough for now, so you guys can go explore this way, see what's up here. Oh look, another city. More lizard men. Wow, look at that. 27 population. They can be so upset. Not your life, but your wallet's opinion of you has gone down. It's already had mad enough at you over as you're lame. Well, you can't blame me for that one, at least. Is that it for our turn? It looks like it. Okay, money to spend. You guys are good. Dirt River. We should probably actually do an extra. Just one extra spearman, just for a little bit better protection. Not much. You're good. Toad Grove. Shroom Field, producing all the money there, sort of. This is the one we're producing the dragon turtles. Green Parch is money. Let's see, let's do one more food. Temple in 7. Get that over with. Sages Guild at 3 at Scale Mount. Get that going out of the way so we can start working on the mithril type ships. Granary. Good. Air Striker in 3. We can wait. 4 riders. don't have the money to buy the university. Sages Gilded 1, Parthenon at 2, Manacores in 1. They're almost, once they're built, we'll send them out with their little friend there and go somewhere else to explore. Next home, so Dwarf City. Southhold, that's what we're holding. Good for now. Right there, Sages Gilded 1. So many cities. Just building all the trolls. We're done. Next turn. Oh, they're done building a road, so they need instruction. Where are they? Allies connected. Oh, we need to build a road going that way. Nice little road going along coastline there to get the Dragonfall.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you and happy Tuesday. So again, Dragon Turtle's vacating the city because they see us coming in. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, so build a road that way. So build a road here, then have it wrap around that way to connect to that one. That'll be very good. Okay, so you guys are protecting the city. So Dwarven warriors, swordsmen, sorry. I speed this along. The unrest is real in this city. Actually, this will get done. And exploring. Let's see if he has any other cities in this area. Use guard for now. Here's our going in here to garrison. No problem. So, temple, then walls. Ah, look, we found a hero, Mr. Fritz the Barbarian. He is level 1, maybe? Oh, he's wearing something to get that extra armor. You see? No, we can't. So, throw 5, might, -1 to spell save. So something he's wearing is giving him that one. Water walking, elemental armor. Bonus, guardian wind, protect him from arrows and stuff. So he's not horrible. He's not great, but he's not horrible. So triremes, I don't think they help in the defense of the city, do they? He's got a fire giant and dragon turtle though. No enchantments. We could just put a hurricane or an earthquake down on it. Earthquake, where are you? 2 turns to cast an earthquake. So, all buildings have a 15% chance to be destroyed. All non-flying corporeal creatures have a 25% chance of dying. We shall cast that on Sacrist. Was it? Sacrist Wash. I don't even know what that word's supposed to be. So, it's like 14, 16,000 population. Can't attack it this turn, though. It's our turn. It seems... movement turn, at least. That's right, these guys are building a road. Who are you guys? High Men... oh, he's got a High Men city somewhere. We have to go find them. Farmer's Market in 5 for the Lizardmen City. Get that out of the way now. Scale Mount Temple, Marketplace in 2. Granary. Or Smithing in 13 for, this is the halflings. Salmon, marketplace. So, halflings are good because they produce a lot of food. 3 units of food per farmer. So, can actually crank up their production here a little bit to help. It's enough food to keep them going for a while. So Rocketville. When they're done building stuff here, we want more money. Dragon Pass Temple. Let's see, this is just a regular Draconian city. Animus Guild in 7. We can buy it now. Get 5 extra food there. We're currently -1 too. And Manticores. Okay, so you guys. So those ones are down here and checking this place out. I guess we can send you over here. Okay, so production here for buildings. The city does Mithril. Ah, Minotaurs. Minotaurs are, where are you? 12 melee, 4 armor, 7 resistance, 2 figures of 12 health each. No real special abilities. +2 to hit chance though, that's pretty good. And then large shield to protect them from missiles or ranged attacks. Are you still on the same turn for that? These turns start going so much slower once you get to this. You have so many cities to manage everything building. Could have the familiar build stuff, but I'm scared what he's going to do to us. Armorers Guild in 5. These guys, Mithril, Dark Elf units. Money. So bank is 50% increase on money. Parthenon is more power, reduces unrest. This up is our production. So we go next, actually. There, that'll keep them busy for a while. We don't have to look at them so much. Okay, High Top Granary, Forestry Guild in 12. Oh, we spent all our money. Draconian City, nothing special. Blackstone. So Dark Elves, basically just going to be producing food and money. We need to change this ground over to
it's that time again.
Grasslands.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Waiting for earthquake so we can put it on that city that belongs to Jafar to show him you really don't want to play with me anymore. But they never give up anyway. No big deal. Anyway, Farmers Market. This is Beastman City. Nothing special. Yeah, I'll get that going now for the extra food. And more population growth too. Draconian Bowmen at Fraying Rock. So again, Mithril Bowmen are pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so University in 7. Armorers Guild after that. So it can go for a while. Southwash, so I think they're done. They're done. Produce more food. Less gold, but a little bit more food. 4 riders, so we'll be done in a little while. And they're just building these guys to get their unrest under control. Goblin Spearman leveling. These are our Goblin Spearman engineering unit, building roads everywhere. Oh, we built these guys for garrison purposes. Don't need them. Do anything else? You guys, same deal. Fighters Guild. So this is Draconian City with adamantium. So the Fighters Guild makes them veterans, right? Barracks, armory, smithy, stable, barracks. There's the Fighters. There's the Fighters Guild. Oh, start after regulars. Sorry, it's not the top or the higher end one, but still. Yeah, I forget it's there too. But it's nice to remember because it's an easy way to, well, easier way to see what everything's built. Although you really don't need it, simply because Isn't there a spawn? Or is that the spawn where it tells you everything's built? Yeah, everything is built here on the right. It tells you everything is built in the city here on the right. So you didn't even have to go through the buildings. I like going through the buildings just because, but it actually tells you everything right there on the right. And they're all... I guess it's the order they were built, maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing it is. Hey, Desperado, welcome back. You just wandered in? The buildings are built in the same place. It's a good... At a glance, right. And they're always built in the same spot. Doesn't matter what race they are. Need more money. So, they're fine. This is a lizardman city. Okay. Just the one. Can I get spearmen to help with the unrest a little bit? Although we don't have any rebels, so it's not a big deal. Still get that done now. Okay, so still waiting on earthquake to hit. Oh, we got create artifact in 2 turns is going to be researched. Are we going to attack here? Not this turn, okay. And we're going to drop earthquake on this town up here, so we don't have to deal with all that stuff in there. Although, does earthquake affect boats? All buildings have all non-flying corporeal creatures, so that's going to affect the boats too. Not that I don't think they participate in the defense of the city, but they might. So anyway. And he's got a hero hiding in there, Fritz. Fritz the Barbarian. Next turn. Oh, they're done building their road. Question now is, do I want to keep them here and mirror, or do I want to bring them over to the fun spot? We want to bring them to the fun spot, because they haven't seen any trolls yet, as they should. Actually need to get a ship to them too, to cart them around. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, so air striker. Scouting over here, making sure he's not expanding this direction. Doesn't look like he is. Going to be more dwarves. So Starvation. Look at the rebellion. Starvation. Can't have starvation. There we go. So that gets down. These two would get us down to 30. That gets us down to 20. I could build another. And once the shrine is built, then we can do the temple. That gets us down another 10. That gives another 10. So 10, 20, 30. So down to 10%. And well, the temple will get us down to 0. That should work. And these guys scouting over to the west because we haven't really been over in this corner yet. And then you guys, you have a city to conquer up here. Couple cities actually. Dragon Keep's in the way. Build a road. We need your town. Uh-oh. We've got that little spinning wheel of death going on. Not sure why. Okay, there we go. All set. Okay, so we have 200 mana. Trying to kill my poor shaman. Actually, that's my druids, isn't it? No, it's shaman. Druids over there. We still didn't reorganize these guys. Anyway, prayer. And then big fat rats of doom. Because he didn't do counters, so he's gonna get all the rats. Too bad he can't do a heal. That'd be nice. Get out of the way of the boars, though. I'll have you do a web on these guys to hopefully immobilize them. So they don't blast our poor shaman anymore. These guys bleed and die. See, our big fat rats are too much for this dragon turtle. You know that, right? Boo. Closer and shoot them some more. Killed one at least. And there's the counter. One turn too late. Oh, it's dead. Oops, shit. Oh, look, they're dead too. Yeah, we'll have the rats chew on the door, I guess. Or we can just hopefully kill him this turn. That'll work. A little bit of a graphic glitch there with the dragon turtle. When they die, they're supposed to sink into the ground, but for some reason they don't want to do that lately. Or some of them don't. Okay, Sean, you can kill one of them, I think. So, no losses. Close on the shaman, but no problem. And another city, Sedgwick. 16,000 lizardmen now work for us. Wow.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Waiting for earthquake to level this city. The trolls. The trolls can do well against these guys, I think, because of regeneration. Yeah, these guys are, you know, emulating stuff, or fire stuff, and regens to help. Fingers crossed. And we have the rats, too. If we can get them off. Or get them out there. Look at that. Go rats. So, doing an experiment with the... Damn it. I was hoping it was 50% chance to, or it alternated between letting spells go through or not. See, now that one made it. Look, trolls. So he has no missile units. He's trying to make him bleed. So hopefully they die that much faster. Oops. That's what we want. Mr. Druids. No damage. Okay, so that is everyone. There's the blur. Oh, we don't have prayer. Much mana. Oh, we have 59 mana. Oops. Spent way too much mana. Trolls. We don't care about their fire. bit of damage. No damage. Get him, rat. We love our rats. They're so good at their jobs. Except for that part. Swing? Yep. No kill though. Now our turn. And we win. No worries on the trolls, they all come back to life. Because regeneration is a wonderful thing. Okay, so you guys take care of them. I go take care of them maybe next turn. Or maybe you guys can take care of them.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Gonna save Scum here just in case Mystic X dies. We don't want that to happen. It shouldn't happen, but just in case. And there's the counter. That's okay, we weren't going to use prayer anyway because we're low on mana. Oh, we'll still get some summons out. And again, and switch them around again. We need to reorganize these guys. Can't really do any spells, so do these though, maybe. Bastards. I got 1 out of 3 rats. I'll take a bear instead. Okay, so no ranged units. Pikemen, spearmen, swordsmen, spearmen. So cavalry are the most dangerous of the group with their first strikes, so you first. Okay, big fat rat, chew on them. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. I'll take it though. We're just trying to get him to start bleeding. That's all we're really going for, is to get the bleeding started. Cray Crack, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. They're not doing so well against these guys. Hold you guys there. There's their blur. Waste your mana, I don't care. And they didn't win that fight. Their cavalry no match for our skilled up war riders. Found out about this game. Is it easy to get into? Yes, it's easy to get into, but there's so many different things you can do. The trick is to find a race that you actually are comfortable and know how to play them. That's the trickiest part, probably, because each race seems to have a little bit of a, not so much a learning curve, but just to get a good hold of what they do best. And that's the trickiest part, and that's mainly through experience. So you basically play the game, fail, play the game, fail, and hopefully you're learning as you're failing, because that's the whole point. somewhat. It's not a roguelike game, other than it's, hopefully activating stuff in your brain instead of the game itself. And of course, the magic system is something to. It's not complicated, but again, it comes into finding the realm of magic that you like the best. But it's easy enough. I mean, it's not super complicated. This game is based off of one that actually came out in 1994 called Master of Magic. This is basically kind of like a remake. Improved the graphics, improved the sound, added some other stuff here and there. But basically, it's the same game from '94. It's not the most complicated game out there. So it is actually compared to games today. It's actually really easy to get into because it's not super complicated. You don't have 10 million resources to manage like some games do today in this genre. You basically have mana, gold, units, food, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's easy enough to get into. But if you have any questions, ask away. Good starting game? Probably. Yeah, it's not super complicated, but it's one of those games. It's got enough variation into it. There's a lot of replayability. Mystic X, we've got 2 more shots left. Shoot them. No damage, suck. Okay, druids. Almost killed them. Eastbound. Oops, went the wrong way there. Select these flying units, or range units actually, any range unit. If they don't move their full move, they can move a little bit and then attack. That one you gotta learn, because that I don't think that's mentioned anyway. There's no real tutorial for the game. Unless it's in the manual somewhere, but I doubt that. Trying to confuse us? Confusion on the boar riders. A little too late there. Get right. Okay, so no problem. They increased by 1, and that army dealt with. So we continue moving this way. Let's see what's down there. You guys can guard that city for a little bit. We're waiting for an earthquake spell to cast on this city, and it's going to be it for our movements. Farmist, Draconian City, just going to be producing food and money for us, so bank in 4. So Armorer's Guild doesn't get us anything. Oracle just attacks enemies, reduces unrest, not a big deal. Cathedral gets us power. Wizard Guild gets us research but costs us power. War College, not a big deal. Merchants Guild, we need that first. Oh, we need a, never mind, we need a shipyard too, so not going to happen here. Anyway, this city, not going to be producing units, it's just going to be making money and food for us, so we don't need about all those buildings. Okay, Dwarf Swordsman over here, just building up garrison. Because unrest is 40%. Look at all those rebels. Farmers Market, more. So Alchemist Guild in 6. This is just a regular Beastman city, nothing special being produced here. Food though. Power. Dragon Peak. So this is Draconian City with Mithril. So we could produce units here if we want. We don't have to. Maybe just turn it into a food, money producing thing. Maybe some research and power. Sure. Airy top, so same deal, just a regular Draconian City. Farmers Guild and 19. How about next turn? The temple after that. Farmers Market. Miners Guild. Sages. So let's build all that stuff. So you guys are going over here. Oh, I wanted those war boars too. Or sorry, not war boars. Boar riders.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. Okay, so Hammerhands in 3. This town needs more production. And they need more population, that's what the problem is. Got 2 cannons and 2 hammerhands. Oops. So,
you say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
I'm good. Got all the things leveling up, all the fighting we've been doing. Animus Guild at Banta. So Parthenon at 10. Could do the Alchemist Guild. We're not going to be producing any combat units out of here, but this gets us power. That gets us research. Go from there. Okay, brown mud. This Troll City, we took a couple turns back. Granary, get that now. Oh, look at no. So trolls and goblins get along. Unrest is not a problem in this city. Smithy, Foresters Guild. Library. Shrine. Basically support buildings, nothing's... The city will just be producing food and a little bit of money, not producing any units. Quark crystals produce more power if they have a miners guild in the city, which we'll be working towards eventually. Okay, you're good. Temple in 39. This is Halfling City, so we can't afford that. We're about 100 short. A little over. Marketplace. This temple will take care of the rest of this unrest. And then we need to convert this area into plains to grow more food, because halflings are good at producing food. Gotta wait for the earthquake spell to go off still. Okay, scale mount. This is a Draconian City. Could produce ships for us if we want. We need lots of food production. Okay, Riverway. This is Lisbon City. All done. Draconians. So Draconian Spearmen at 34 or next turn instead. That'll get the unrest down to 10%. Trying to get that down to 0. And I can start building that kind of stuff. Get the smithy in there, I guess. No? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So that's good. So, I had a Dark Elf city producing settlers. Where was that? Where was that? They were producing a couple of settlers with some guards to go with them. I guess I could just look at the towns, huh? This over here on the left. Bellwood? No, it's not Fellwood. Or was it queued up? It might have been a queued thing, because I'm not seeing it in the list, or and any of these currently being produced. Okay, so that means I still have to find them then. Because I'm curious to see where it is in the process. Because we want to make some more, Dark Elf towns to produce more power for us, because each population of Dark Elves increases our power by 1. They're special that way. The Air Striker is going to be ready in 1. And that Air Striker is going to be, there we go. So University in 4, get that done. So the Striker is going to be done in 1, and we'll fly it over here to Joykill. I don't know how far away it's going to be, but I'm guessing it's going to be a couple of turns before it can get here. So give us time to get the Animus Guild built, and then those guys too. No rush. Earthquake's still not ready. Next turn. Great artifact has been researched. Yay. We don't have the mana to use it. Artifacts are usually, depending on what you put on them, are usually good for about 1,000 mana though. We have 171. And this one's exploring this area of the world. That's another gate to the other plane. Oh, research spell. Awareness, disjunction, petrify, stone giant, invulnerability, gorgons, behemoth, or entangle. Let's get the low level ones out of the way. These guys are done building their road here. However, gotta connect this up here and then do another road going that way, although I think that's what they're going. There we go. Okay, you guys exploring to the west. And you guys down here in the south area. I really should be touching these to see what's inside of them, but I keep forgetting. Okay, so you guys, the city, lizard men. So let's get the temple out of the way. Get it done. Uh-oh. So, Nomad Spearmen. 2 turtles, slingers, bowmen, spearmen, slingers, swordsmen. 1 injured boarman, so we'll just build a road back to the town here and see if they're willing to attack us first. That'll save me some mana in the long run. So, oh, the trolls. I bet the trolls can go down there and beat up on that city. And the spell. Where's our spell? Now this is research. We're gonna get that. Ah, there it is. So earthquake. So we're gonna put earthquake on the city and see how much it does. The question is, how many units did it kill inside of it? Not all of them. Not all of them. I've leveled up.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Okay, well, that works.
Go get some more water while you are up.
Okay, so.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
As you heard Veronica, I'm going to get up, stretch some legs, get some water, talk to Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.